all goes as planned today, my car will be so much more louder than that startup that you guys just saw. The plan for right now, I'm going to be picking up some Borla unequal length headers. Very excited to potentially pick up a new set of headers because I've been dying to make this car so much more louder. I miss that Subaru rumble, that unequal length header sound. Let's go ahead and pick up those headers and I'll bring you guys along with me. I've been wanting headers for a very long time. If you guys have been following me, you guys know that I had headers before, but I just sold it because I just wanted some extra cash on the side and plus some other things, so I got rid of them. I want to say like 6 months ago, around 6 to 8 months ago, I got rid of my unequal length headers. Ever since, I've just been missing them.
A few moments later.
So fast forward about an hour later, we have the headers in my trunk now. Look pretty good. They look in good condition, so huge plus for that. Before I head home, I'm going to run to Pep Boys and grab a few things that I need. I just happened to lose some of my sockets and wrenches.
Inches later.
Got everything that I need, so now time to head home. What? So these are the headers I'll be putting on my car. These are Borla unequal length catless headers. So you're pretty straightforward to install. I'm gonna go ahead and jack the car up right now so we can go ahead and put these on the car. Dude, I just realized I'm showing wire on these tires. It's crazy. Well, looks like I need new tires now. Starting off, I just unplugged the O2 sensors that plug into the two plugs that are right here, just so when I unbolt the header from the bottom, it won't tug on the wires. So first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unbolt the stock header from the over pipe. To take off the header from the car, there is 6 14mm bolts. So it's like one right here, that corner, down here. So it's 3 on each side, and then you're just gonna need an extension rod things. So I'm gonna be using that. So as you can see, it's like a little stud. I take 2 of them off on each side, and I just leave one loosely on. So obviously this header doesn't fall on my face. I just keep one loosely on, and then after that, I'll just untighten it by hand and drop the header. Kind of gotta like wiggle it out of the like studs, especially from the over pipe side. The thing with aftermarket headers is simply isn't the same as using that little extension rod over there to get to the bolts. With the aftermarket ones, see there's some that literally go underneath like the pipe right here. So you're gonna need like some sort of like swivel joint to reach these places. So like if it had a socket, you'd be able to reach under the pipe. It won't work just with the extension, so you're gonna need some type of swivel socket thing to get to some of these bolts. Moving on to the O2 sensors, you're going to want to take these off, install them to the new header before you put them onto the car. If you bolt these onto the car and then try to put these on, it's just way too difficult to fit this through like the engine bay or underneath. It's just way too difficult. Wasn't too bad. Obviously I've taken these off before, but if it's your first time taking these O2 sensors off your headers, it's gonna be a pain. Once I unscrew it, I put it into the correct hole because I just don't want to mix them up. I just put them straight on after. These things are kind of expensive too, so just be careful on like handling these. I believe one is like $100 and the other is like $50. So yeah, not that cheap to be honest. So these are good to go in the car. Okay, so here I want to show you guys the bolt I was talking about. So we have like two normal bolts, and then once you go over here, there's one that's like under the pipe. It just doesn't work, like it's just crooked. So like I said, with this little swivel joint, I can put the socket onto the bolts. As you guys can see, it's on, and I can bend the extension sideways. So this is super handy, and this comes in clutch big time. No problem reaching that bolt now. Okay, so pretty much we're finished with installing the headers onto the car. The headers are on. I plugged in the O2 sensors. It's hooked up to the overpipe, so it's pretty much good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and let's see what it sounds like. I'm nervous, not gonna lie. I feel like it's gonna be super, super loud. Alright, let's go ahead and start this thing up. Damn, it sounds so good. I'm hyped. This sounds crazy. Dude, let's go. That sounds so good. I can't get over it. It sounds so freaking good. I've probably said this like 50 times already in this video, but it sounds amazing. I love it. It smells like straight gas because I'm like fully callous now. It smells so strong. Really wet right now. It's raining pretty bad. Hopefully you guys can like hear the exhaust though. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video right here. If you guys enjoyed this Borla unequal length header install for the FRS, comment down below on how you guys think it sounds. Highly recommend the Borla unequal length headers. Sounds so good. There's no like rattles or any weird noises that come from the header, so that's a big plus. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far into the video. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.